Hey family, welcome to Live and Gather. In this video, I'll be sharing our nursery project. If you have not done so already, please like this video, subscribe to this channel for more home decor, DIY, and hosting content, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. Okay, so for this board and batten, we are using 1x4 MDF boards that are, babe, are these primed?
Prime, yes.
Yeah, these are prime MDF boards, and these were a little cheaper than the wood boards, the wood pieces, because lumber is super expensive right now. So these were like half the price, and they are super light and easy to put up. Okay, so this room has 8-foot ceilings, and we decided to take the board and batten up about 5 feet. We did this for 2 reasons. One, because we are adding wallpaper on all 4 walls. Having white board and batten on the bottom portion of the wall gives your eyes somewhere to rest so that the wallpaper doesn't come off as overpowering. The second reason is because doing it this way saved us money on wallpaper. It cut the cost about half the price. Tired, babe?
I'm just taking a break.
Taking a break, babe?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, so we did all of the horizontal trim for the top of the board and batten, and now we're about to start the verticals. Your foot didn't make it. Oh, there it goes. Okay, stretching.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So we're going to do the corners of the walls first, and then we'll measure the distance between the 2 vertical corners and do the math based on that, on how far apart we want all the verticals to be. And then we'll continue that spacing around the entire room. And then we'll go back in with some more horizontals to make some pretty squares and rectangles. That's the plan.
All right, so now what I'm about to do, this right here, spackle, as you can see, I am going to spackle the holes that are brand new. Spackle will create a hard finish on the holes, then we'll come back and sand it, and it'll be smooth like nothing ever happened. You ready?
Another thing that we used that we forgot to record is all-purpose adhesive, and we use that to get into the cracks. It looks like caulk, but it's not caulk. Caulk is kind of has a softer finish, and the all-purpose adhesive, you apply it the same way you would apply caulk to the cracks, but it has a harder finish that makes the trim like not move at all, and it also makes for a very clean finish. So one thing that we always do is outsource painting so that our DIY projects will have a final polished and professional look like this. Then there was the ceiling fan. We ended up replacing it with a handmade wood light fixture that is unique and also fits perfectly into our woodland themed nursery. This light fixture was probably the single piece I spent the most time trying to find, because I wanted a wood light fixture that also didn't feel like every farmhouse light fixture that you've seen in every farmhouse styled room. Okay, now for the wallpaper, we used peel and stick wallpaper that we bought from Spoonflower. Spoonflower offers so many wallpaper options. I went through like hundreds and hundreds of designs before I decided on this wallpaper. I wanted something that would create a good contrast against the whiteboard and batten, but also included some earth tones as well. Out of like 3 different peel and stick wallpapers that I've used from 3 different suppliers, this is by far my favorite that we have worked with as far as the quality of the wallpaper goes. So 10 out of 10 recommend getting the Spoonflower peel and stick wallpaper. So here David is just using an X-Acto knife to cut the excess wallpaper away from the seams, and this gives you a really nice, close, clean cut. Now we have a really strong base. We've done all the renovation work, and it's time to put in the furniture. I knew I wanted the crib to be unique, so I went with this brass canopy crib. It was like nothing I've ever seen in another nursery, so I thought that I would give it a go. And I'll be sure to leave links to all of the furniture that we use in this room design in the description box below, so that if you are also considering doing a nursery right now, that you'll know where we went for all of our pieces. So some final thoughts on the choices that we made around the finishes and furniture that we went with for this room. We wanted a balanced mix of finishes and textures. So while of course we added brass accents, as I always do in almost every design, I also wanted to include furniture with touches of wood and bronze as well for a nice mix and a nice balance. And here is how it turned out. If you have not done so already, please subscribe to this channel, give this video a like, and let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And until next time, love Star.